Welcome back to Burn Off the Top MTG. Looks like we're on second here. We're gonna keep this hand. It's got mana fixing. It's got dispersed as an early play. Gallant Cavalry catches up a little bit, and it's got a cancel as well. I'm pretty sure Maxell was in our draft, so that's kind of interesting. So that means, is that like I feel like that's a girl's name. I could be wrong. Oh, I remember passing the Surge Mare. Yeah. Do have a 4-drop. Doesn't mean it means they get to loot if I don't disperse that. Although they have to spend mana to do that, so yeah, let's just get the top lands down. I mean, this isn't even that much damage. What is it, 2 damage, and they have to spend their turn doing it? Not that scared. Okay, so they got all the green we passed them, so we actually kind of know a good few cards in their deck. Okay, we did pass the Evan Mage. There's 2 Elvish Juvenators. They have a Gaspar Twins, Thorn Lieutenant probably as well. So don't think I don't have any 5-drops now. I don't need to play Submerged Boneyard, so I can play this Plains. I could hold up Cancel. I could dwindle this. I could dwindle that. But I think playing Shield Mare is okay. It kind of blocks this well, gains me 3 life. I'll go down to 21, and then I can do things next turn. And there's not many massive 4-drops that I want to be countering in green-blue, except for the green-blue, the gold card, the green-blue flyer. So, and we didn't see that in our draft. Almost certain that this player was in our draft. Which is a minuscule edge you can gain if you look at the draft names. Sorry, my mic is being annoying. Yeah, Thorn Lieutenant, yeah, 100% it's them. So if we dwindle it, they've got a 1-1 though. That's unfortunate. And eventually they can pump it up. So I think I'm going to play my Plains. No point attacking, they'll just block the Surge Mare. And I think I'm going to run these guys out, because it's pretty mana efficient. And then next turn, also they're stuck on mana, bit unfortunate for them. Better to be careful not to block the, okay, so he's not going to attack with that. But if you attacked with this, careful not to block with a 2-2, because then they can pump and then just eat the 2-2. It's a pretty good draw. Gains us life. It's a 1-drop, so it's pretty bad to counter. Again, I don't really have any attacks here, so I think I just pass the turn with cancel up. I could have dwindled there, but you know, they're getting clogged, so they might want to play a 4-drop, and I can always dwindle next turn and then have cancel up anyway. So yeah, they're really getting mana screwed here. Okay, so they could have Essence Scatter, which would suck. But I'm trying to remember if on the turn that I played Gallant Cavalry they could have Essence Scattered, because they definitely would have. And they have Cancel Up as well. I think it's better to not play this and hold up Cancel, because they will play a 4-drop. Okay, actually maybe I should dwindle something like the Thorn Lieutenant. That turns it off. It's kind of a removal spell. Obviously they get pumped twice, but that's super far down the line. Then you get a 1-1. No, I think I'm happy just doing this. Don't want to run my Gin of the Wishes into a Cancel or Essence Scatter. Now if they play land and pass turn, then, you know, it's a bad time for me. But I'm only going to hit for 1 a turn because my Leonin Vanguard is doing good work. Wow, they just still haven't hit their lands. This is crazy. This is crazy. The problem is with me like dwindling that, it doesn't really turn on attacks because he can still Surge Mare. I could also disperse that and then cancel it and then play my Juno Wishes, which is decent. And maybe I could have done that like 2 turns ago, but I kind of banked on them drawing land. Wow, they still haven't drawn land. They're gonna have to go to discard. This is crazy. So they did have a 4-drop in hand. Okay, this is pretty good. This is like, you know. Okay, we're probably gonna go for that play next turn, unless they draw a land, in which case we'll just cancel whatever they do. Anticipate. So I'll stop them drawing a land. And they clearly just drew that. I think I don't. Because they have to find a blue land to have Essence Scatter anyway. So that, you know, they could just find a green land. Or like miraculously not a land. Okay, they found a blue land. Maybe I should have, because they just literally 100% drew that. Ooh, Boogler's nice to play out. Okay, I'm pretty sure they would Essence Scatter that, so they basically don't have Essence Scatter. Dwindle and 3 lands in the bottom. It's not the worst. Digs us closer to Regal Bloodlord. That'd be a really good draw. Okay, so we know they don't have Essence Scatter in hand, because they would have played it. Rabid Bite. So you're Rabid Biting this to this. So I can just disperse this, right? If I just disperse your thing, then you can't play it anymore. So that's pretty good for us. We save our Vanguard. I'm pretty sure. Is that how it works? Yes, it does work. Okay. So we save that. So now could attack all with this Mighty Leap. Or we could dwindle this. Although we know they don't have Essence Scatter. I think I'm gonna dwindle this. Yeah, I'm gonna attack all, have Mighty Leap. So he's gonna block a 2/2 with this. And this way we don't target it, so he doesn't get a 1/1, which is nice. I mean, I probably should have just won this game like long ago, but I was playing way too cautious. Okay, so he's got Disperse. I mean, that was still pretty good. Got in for 8. If he draws a land, he can play Surge Mare plus his guy. And then we... Oh, Reclusion Mage? Okay. So the token? Yeah, the token's nice. So that's weird, right? Because he didn't play Surge... Oh no, Surge Mare's dead. Okay, that's alright. This is actually fine, because even if he did have thing, I have cancel up. Wow. He must have drawn that, because why wouldn't you counter Militia Bugler? Oh, we do have attacks, actually. I mean, we're trading a 2/2 for a 2/3 for a 2/2. So he did the thing where you block first, and then I'm gonna auto-assign damage if I click through. But, you know, attackers are pretty important. Could have swung out there as well, but then he just eats these two, takes 6, then he's dead in the air. It's tempting. Okay, that's not good enough. Okay, so I could play this. Oh, I can do both. Okay, this is great. And it's only 4 to do that? That's insane. Oh my god, definitely gonna cast that. So now if I swing out, he gets to eat 2 creatures, but I get a 4/4 flyer, which is pretty good. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Like if he has exactly Disperse or a second Exclusion Mage, like obviously I would never make that trade normally, but a Johnny's Last Stand pretty incentivizes me to do so. Possibly should have used Djinn of the Wishes again there. But this is just like so much flying damage that he's probably dead. Okay, well we made a meal out of that one. So that's what he's got. Green, blue. Green, blue. We got the Disperse. Dwindle. Dwindles are good against green. Flyers are good. Do we see any artifact or enchantment? I don't think so. The Disperse is good against like Rabid Bite. We don't want to board in the Knight's Plays because he has Disperse. Inspired Charge could be nice. We kind of did go a bit wide there. What to get rid of? Salvager. Salvager any good? What can you get? We can get back a good few things. That Salvager's pretty good. Divination's pretty good. A lot of 3s. Alright, we'll just run it back. Okay, this is a pretty good hand, so I'm going to keep it. My opponent's on the multi 6. So yeah, nice little turn 3 shield mare again. Oh wow. Opponent's stuck on land both games, that sucks. So we're not going to yield here even though we have nothing to do because we could have Essence Scatter up. I didn't see what their scry was. Yeah, bottom, obviously. So they probably have like, oh, we did see the 1/3 that taps for mana, so potentially they have that or Thorn Lieutenant again. Ooh, wow, Mystic Archaeologist, that is a good one. Don't have a 4-drop to play, so I'm gonna play this. I guess I'll attack first, even though he's never gonna block. Pegasus Courser into Angel of Dawn, pretty good pressure. But if he draws a couple of lands in a row, he could get back out of this. Unfortunately, Rabid Bite doesn't do much here. Archaeologist, I've played with this card once. It's been very good. So he could have Essence Scatter. But dwindling this does nothing because he doesn't really care about it anyway. It can't block because these 2 are flying because this is going to give this flying. 7 cards in hand, pretty likely to have it. If I play Salvager, it does nothing. It's just a 2/2, but it's pressure versus Angel's massive upside. I think I'm just gonna go for the Angel. I wish I had bait, and I do with Salvager, but I was gonna say if it does resolve, it's pretty powerful. I mean, if that had gotten Essence Scattered, we still would have been in fine shape. We would like just putting pressure on. We have Dwindles for whatever he does. Yeah, like we have a Dwindle for that. We have a Bloodlord to play though. So he can't even kill any of these creatures. He's gonna like chump the middle one, take 5. Into Bloodlord, but too much pressure. I mean, they could have done nothing because they just drew a bunch of lands, or they didn't draw a bunch of lands. So if they target Shield Mare now, I'm going to get a 1/1. Rabbit Bite would be pretty good. Get rid of like the Angel probably, because it would prowess trigger. There you go. So that was a case for dwindling it. I'm going to dwindle it now. I could add Disperse there. Yeah, I was gonna say he might jump. I mean, he's one draw step or one land away from drawing 2 cards, but he is facing 5 in the air, so he's got to do something other than draw 2 cards, like a Dwindle or a second Mage. Yeah, he of course attacked me that. I can't block anyway. I was actually thinking Disperse for the win. And that is the win, and hopefully this ends our little losing streak I've been on. We've got the 5 trophies there, but a lot of them were off camera, so love to get a 3 on camera. Thanks for watching. Stick around for the next round.